collection was called Disjoin Rejoin. It was really about pulling apart and putting back together, almost like blueprint of like all these different lines coming together. So it was kind of a slight departure from normal VPL because I'm always softer. We played a lot with this whole concept with perpendicular lines, more architectural elements. We wanted to do something that was kind of disjointed as well. So we played with doing the hair half down and then contained, so it's slightly free and loose in the front, and then contained and held, like structured in the back.
Well, you know, Vicky, I've been working for many years now, and it's always a kind of very geometric design that she's bringing to all of her clothes. And we try to do that with hair, too, and that's why we have a very kind of definitive part and a very kind of sweeping line, so that there are a lot of kind of geometrical clues to hair. So we start the look by adding a little bit of mousse, and we're using all these amazing T3 power tools with the blow dryer. So we're kind of drying that mousse in and giving it a nice little brush with all the beautiful brush and combs they brought us today. And sometimes we use the flat iron and things like that. And what we're doing is putting a very low side ponytail in the back. And we're leaving a little section out on top so that we have a little waterfall on one side. And we always add just kind of a little bit of this amazing Fido finishing spray that just gives it a little bit of shine and a little bit of control. And we always add just kind of like a little bit of something, a little bit of gloss of this amazing Fido gloss, just to kind of give hair a little bit of character, but never really kind of changing it.
So what we did is we took a really soft mauve, which is called Modern Love, and I'm considering this the new nude, the new way and the important way to wear a nude nail. And then we were taking this stony-edged granite called Stormy Weather, and Victoria really thought that it matched really well with a lot of the clothes. And we are painting just an architectural line across the tip of the nail and down one of the edges. You know, I really think that this is the kind of nail art that somebody can do alone at home. I think if you use the very edge of your brush, you can really make a line because you're just edging right in this area. So it's just sort of edging around and continuing around the tip. It's super easy to do if you just use the tiny edge of your brush.
All the girls are coming from another show. They have tons of makeup on, and I really need to take it off. I'm in love with these triad pads from Arcana. This really helps me kind of just start with a clean palette, start with a clean canvas. Depending on the girl's skin, Kevyn makes all of these incredible skin products. There's an incredible new balm that they made, and they have an airbrush foundation, and then there's Sensual Skin. Sensual Skin this is such an incredible product. A little goes a long way, and when I say that, I mean this will literally last you your lifetime. So it's a great investment. If someone's asking you, how do you cover a tattoo? How do you cover a vein? How do I cover a pimple? This will do it. It's so highly pigmented, it's incredible. Love the Beauty Blender, so this really helped me, especially since it's such a rich product, this really helps me blend and sheer out the foundation. So this look is really all about this kind of sculpted, natural face. This is a look that would work on anybody. It's very polished, it's very put together, but there's not a lot of color going on. It's really all about this contouring and highlighting. Kevyn makes this contour it's just called sculpting powder, it's called medium. This is an incredible shadow for sculpting and bringing out those cheekbones. Next, I highlighted with a product called Candlelight. I don't know if you can tell on my hand, but it gives it like an illuminating effect on the skin. The shadows are soft gold lame and vellum shimmer. So I'm layering these two, and it kind of gives this pale ivory shimmer to the eye. I use this great brow pencil from Kevyn. On Maxime, I use brunette because she has dark brows. If you really just want to kind of bring the brows out, I kind of place the pencil on the brow, directly on the brow, like short little strokes, like little hairs. And then I take the other end and I brush it. And on the lips is this lip pencil called Medium from Kevyn. It's a neutral nude color, almost like a dark nude. This is one of the best nude pencils that exists. And that is pretty much the look.